Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm sharing with you here a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I think you will find the clip very interesting. Just in case you would like to have further information or to learn more about my website, I thought of introducing very briefly my website here. That is the front page, and if you scroll down you will see there are quite a few examples of recent clips that I added. I also have a lot of charts here. If you're interested, there are a lot of charts that you can study, examples of past market action. There are also more charts here under resources at the chart galleries. You have chart galore number 1, number 2, plenty of charts. You've got useful links, recommended reading list, okay, terms of use, private policy. You can get in touch with me if you have any issue, any question whatsoever. Here there is a description of the services, okay, and in fact this you will see once you log in. It will let you see what you subscribe to, okay. So if you subscribe to the Wave Mastery daily service video, you'll get that. If you subscribe to the weekend service, you'll get that. But before subscribing, you might want to actually take a look at a trial. Okay, so you can actually have a trial of the daily video service, the full service. You click right here, and it takes you to the page of the trial. It's 7 calendar days. It only costs €2.99. Okay, €2.99. You can pay with PayPal. It gives you access to the archive. You can also get in touch with me if you have specific questions. I will do my best to answer that. That is the daily service trial, and that's the daily service, the full scale. Then we have the Wave Mastery weekend video service trial. This is also priced at only $2.99. It gives you 12 calendar days. You get 2 long videos with that, okay, fresh videos, and you get access to the archive. And again, you can get in touch with me if you have any questions. That is the issue of the trial. Here on the main page you have some articles that you might want to have a look at, and that's the very brief introduction of my website. Hope you enjoyed the clip. Hope to see you on my website. Don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Wishing you successful trading. Bye now. Now here's the US dollar, Polish zloty. That's the monthly. There is a very interesting pattern here. That's why I decided to include it this time. Obviously it's not a major, but it is interesting. They're talking about there is opposition in Poland, whether they should join the euro or not. Some commentators say that the last thing they need is to join the euro. If they join the euro, they would lose big, like happened to a lot of other countries, and they've got no business losing their zloty, the form of independence, and adopting the euro. So the message, the overall message is that joining the euro is negative. It's going to be negative for Poland, and we are already seeing a very strong movement here of the US dollar against the Polish zloty, and you will see how it is translated into something that could actually carry to US dollar a lot higher, of course, as long as the zloty exists. Yeah, we are seeing here the bottom of 2008. That's an 8. That's a B. 1, 2. Could that be another 1, 2? Quite possible, because the second wave, what I assume is the second wave, dipped under the beginning of the first wave here. Do you see? You see that it dipped under. So this is a strong hint that we could be in fact in a 1-2, 1-2 situation, and it could develop very fast. Let's have a look now at the weekly. You see how it dipped under the level here. It's not a guarantee, you know, but there is, if you like, big suspicion that that is the case. That it could be a 1-2. I always like to take the conservative line, because you know, always going with the most aggressive line is going to get you into trouble. Why? I mean, leveraged products like Forex is already very aggressive. The nature of the product is extremely aggressive because it's high leverage. So if on top of it you take the attitude of aggressive interpretation, you're going to get up
you're going to end up facing the wall before you even know what happened. You know, there's just no point. Just take, always better to take the conservative line, and if things pan out nicely, then great. If it turned out that it was really just conservative, then it's also great because you plan just for that. That's fine. It's if you like, somewhat defensive attitude that I think pays over the long term. Here you are. We had our rally that this could be taken either as a 3 or 1. And we have the doubts that it's 3 because you can see the crash through the top. Some would say, yeah, carry things too far. You can use a line chart. Even a line chart in our case here would still bring about some doubts. But I've just shared with you the options I have in mind. We have almost certainly seen here an ABC. Yes, this is not a huge surprise, as this is also the case in many other forex pairs we have just examined. But you can see it's very clearly here traced ABC, and as far as I can see, this one is heading there to 395. That looks like a high probability trade, although the margins are not very attractive because it's not a major, it's not extremely popular. So depending on your broker, you might not get very good spread here. But you can see the surge, and it penetrated the previous high like previous resistance level like nothing. Okay, that's the 60 minutes, and almost certainly begin to go higher. That is looking very good. Let me just see the 4-hour chart here, and you see the surge. There is I would say there is a trade here, almost a straight line trade towards 3.8. Okay, it recovers above 3.8, 395 is the next target. The momentum here is looking very, very good.